Opie, you're in my way. I can't see. I can't see, buddy. You gotta get out of the way. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Maybe the last real memory stream? I'm not really. Stop it! Don't scratch that. I'm not really sure. Is this in-game? It sure feels like in-game. How you doing? We've gotten our crew together, and now it's time for the one final job. God, this tune still slaps real hard. Aw, I'm sorry you feel under the weather. I'm doing okay. Yeah, here we go.
Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
No worries, you get some good rest. I woke up feeling sleepy this morning, even though I went to bed at a very reasonable time.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, buddy.
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you to...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted.
Oh.
And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Well, actually, they don't need to stop. They don't want to stop it. We need them to stop it. I'm pretty sure they don't give a flip about stopping it.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
These two are getting along well.
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
Oh, this because of an ergonomic office chair? God! I was gonna say that every time they mention him wanting a chair back, that's what I've been thinking of. It looks like we're sitting next to some sort of, like, teleportation device.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
You've got good eyes, Detective.
They're new.
Yes, Detective Rivers, I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission.
Robot eyes.
Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
17%.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Lexi wants to beat the snot out of Decker.
Great.
I can
What's
feel
the
it.
plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh, he's cuddled up against me. Hey, Obi. Sorry, I got distracted. I want Lexi to beat the snot out of Decker. Yeah! I want to see Lexi beat the snot out of anyone, honestly. I feel like that'd be baller.
but the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes.
I thought they were cool features too, but yeah, they might be the former.
The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection.
Turing is also very cute, but Turing is not on my lap.
If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Yeah.
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
Woohoo! What do we do if we run into someone?
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
I don't want to do bad things to a ROM either.
Discombobulate?
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Oh, I see. I can get
Humans,
that
at
10th
least.
Doctor sort of vibe. How are we getting out?
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge.
Please download your Suburban Dictionary.
There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
Please don't download Urban Dictionary. There's a lot of terrible things I don't want you to know.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
Right? Yeah, I don't think I want Turing to go down that hole.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
If worst comes to worst,
I like Lexi.
Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
That covers it. Let's do this.
Excellent. Let me call Oliver and put our distraction in motion. After that, I'll call Jess.
Turing, we're in position. Are you ready? Tell them I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces. Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
We're ready when you are, Oliver. Go ahead and let Chad do his thing.
Okay, we'll try to buy you as much time as we can. Chad, we're on. Hell yes! You ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls!
Don't actually bust any skulls! That means both sides are now talking about busting skulls. Please don't break anyone's head. They've got Weevil and Rex here too, yeah.
Sorry! He gets overexcited sometimes! Come get some!
If Chad were to bust any skulls, it'd be his own, yeah.
Ah! Someone just hit me with a bottle! Oops! Gotta go! Wow! Did you see the arm on that fox girl? So awesome!
Damn it, Chad! You're missing the point. Human revolution.
Okay. Hello, Jess.
Holy shit.
That's gonna join your baseball team later, right?
Did the robot really just call me? How did you even get my personal line? You know what? Never mind.
I don't think the fox girl was Jess. Because I don't think she has a robot arm, does she? Or an arm. I assumed that there was a cybernetic arm that he was talking about.
One more thing to have my tech guy handle. After these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling.
You meant arm as in throwing arm? Oh! See, I thought he was talking about an actual... Well, I assumed he got hit with a bottle and then hit by something else. That he was remarking on a different thing, and he did not know it was in his bottle. Either way, it's good shit. Chad's a good kid.
Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people! Go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is!
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh yeah, all under control. Pass on my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you.
Yes!
Prick.
She says it with a little smile. Jess!
Hey, Claire! See if you can nail that blue mohawk douche again.
Ha! I love that you can hear Chad shouting in the background. she's talking to Turing, not to us. But
right. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
you gotta let go of my hand, buddy. His paw is reaching out over my fingers. Come on, bud.
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring.
We have time to have casual conversation like this. What's on your mind, Leon? Let's just have a chat, you know? Not like we're...
Been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned.
Oh, Turing holding on to Beckett's hand is a cute image. Oh, I love that image.
Being back in action, something just switches on. Even after years of civilian life. It's hard to explain. The air feels right.
I don't really
No.
care, my dude.
Comfortable.
I asked you
Not
as a nicety.
usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment.
Oh, that's not fair.
Too
Beckett would
dangerous.
totally be interested in hearing this. Beckett is a nice person.
Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home. You know, you really aren't what I expected.
Thank you? Question mark?
When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
Thanks. Are you sure you're ready for this? You better actually improve our odds. Let's let Fairlight know we appreciate his pointers. I don't want Fairlight to have any. No, get in, Fairlight. I don't trust you. We're the dam. No, I can't stop thinking about Turing holding Beckett's hand, and it's really, really cute. Like, Turing might not even notice they're doing it. But Lexi's noticed, and Lexi's like, points. Doesn't actually point, but Lexi thinks it's cute. Are you sure you're ready for this?
You don't have to worry about me. You've got too many things on your docket as it is. I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and Turing. I only need to be a blip in your tail. Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there. But I want you to remember one thing.
Okay.
Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting.
Hey,
Hey. Well, howdy, partner.
don't joke. Doing this is risky. Really risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do.
It might be that they're cool future tattoos that also come with her new eyes.
But you know what? After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end. Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit.
Pats Lexi on the shoulder. All cops are bastards.
I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all.
So what does this mean for your career?
I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force outright. Find another way.
What are you gonna do?
I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
Hang on, can we...
Let's go ahead and move on.
Okay, you only get that one chance to do it. Let's look at this stuff. Ooh, I can use stuff on the palm tree. Use this electro taser on stuff. No point in sticking up a bare tree. You shake the tree and make the drooping fronds swing. No coconuts today. Maybe if you were nearer to a beach. A large palm tree looms over barren land beside the path. Be cautious of the falling fronds. Those things can be dangerous. Alright, there's Parallax HQ. It's the Parallax headquarters. Yes, all of that is for just one corporation. This is also just the headquarters. Never mind at least 500 offices worldwide. Did you know you can find more eggs in coconut trees? By hitting them with an axe, and then an egg falls out. It's not just a lamp, it's a street lamp. This is like a weird variation of the step-ladder conversation waiting to happen. Standing under the Neo SF street lamp is not recommended. Energy-efficient bulbs are the opposite of glamour lighting. Nope, it's dirty. Even the bulb is totally immune from removal by shaking. If you need to shake something, try the palm tree. Beehives don't fall out of those, right? Umbrella? This could be a nice place to hang your umbrella, but it might come in handy again. Come on now, seriously, it would be no fun if you only carried around actually useful things. Kids these days are into jacking their headphones into their parents' apartments and split levels. Talk about listening to house music. All you'll get from this thing is radiation poisoning, and that's not the good kind of sick beat. Why are you getting radiation poisoning from the lamp? The bad ID photo does not look any better under energy-efficient lighting. You look radiant, but the lamp just radiates. Use my taser on it! Don't divert from the plan now, besides, the Zephyr has a medium range of only around 20 feet. What? It's like he's got like he's trying to groom himself. Very insistently, like, you know, like he'll be sitting still and then all of a sudden, with all of his force, jump over to his back and like, lick a spot. Bye, Obi!
there anything you'd like to say to Parallax before we do this?
Nothing personal. Teleports. We're going to stop you for Hayden.
Thank you.
Aw, Turing. Alright, we got a couple more things to look at. The lamp towers atop the entrance to the underground tunnel. However, by two cables clamped to its head as if it were a vintage car battery. Not only should you never touch a bug zapper, but there's more than one thing on this janky setup that looks dangerous. At least find some insulated gloves before your attack. It's a light, heater, and bug zapper all in one. Ooh, a shrub! No, nobody is hidden in the bush to spy on you. Your years of cartoon watching have yet to pay off. Someone did dump a lot of garbage here, though. Impressive, considering they would have had to move branches aside to bury it so deep in. Dedicated littering is the worst kind of littering. 'Tis a good shrubbery, but a dense one with hidden thorny bits. This poor pruning technique of yours will only lead to cut hands and sadness. Why do we... Really? You don't think this bush has to deal with enough junk already? The shrubbery refuses to listen to this feel, tilting its leaves away and pretending to fiddle with some twigs. A short walking path diverts from the street and runs all the way to the tunnel entrance. It isn't lined with yellow bricks, but following it was useful. Just goes to show you shouldn't judge a road by its color. Reach down and pluck one weed from the cement cracks. What an activist. Everyone has to do their part, and you've done yours, so you refuse to contribute further. Okay. Just a little bit more. The entrance to the tunnel has a real safe house bunker vibe to it, like there's a lifetime's worth of dried fruit and canned goods sitting beneath it just in case. It does absolutely have that sort of energy.
This is our way in. No turning back now.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go down it yet. Hang on. The entrance to the underground tunnel is blocked off by a red lid. Very red. Not a traditional manhole cover lid either. It's one of the cool ones that slide back. Hopefully it makes a whoosh sound when it opens. Actual child Beckett. This leads to an underground tunnel, not a speakeasy. No passwords needed. But even if it were, the password probably wouldn't be just password, so stop saying that. You spot Vincent's Parallax badge against the lid's security panel, and it flashes for affirmation. I didn't think that would actually... okay. No combination of words destroy all and implants. Make up a password that opens up the tunnel. I don't know. I mean, if they do, it's not something that's been established in the game. They're old enough to drink in America, so they're at least 21. I would say that they're probably put Beckett in their late 20s, early 30s. That's true, the drinking age might have changed by 2064, we don't know.
Okay, it's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go. It's better lit in here than I expected.
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago.
Cool.
Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well.
Well, there we go.
I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew. Might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving.
Touring with an inner tube. Adorable! Caution sign. This sign is orange, so it just means caution, not warning. Dead end sign. You reach out your palm and high-five the sign. There are many danger signs around, but this one is just the most nondescript. Or this one is the most nondescript. What else are you supposed to do with it? If you ever see a purple sign, you're in bad trouble. Turn back. I'm gonna high-five this one too. Yeah!
We've gone the wrong way. Let's find a map and try to reroute.
Are you sure?
It may already be too late if we're so far out. Let's hurry.
Oh yeah, I should probably save, huh? Come on. Move forward. Ah! The universal red stop sign. Or warning sign. Either way, someone doesn't want you to be here. Too bad.
Look, there's an information terminal.
Yeah, dog!
Huh. Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then. Be careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
We need to get going. If the water rises too much more, we're gonna get washed out of here. Turing will probably be okay, but the rest of us need to breathe. Mostly.
Look at the... Oh man! You really gotta make me do this? Okay. Let me get a piece of paper. Dang, I'm so bad at directions. Why can't you just throw me a bone here? I know, it's the final challenge. It would be silly for them to throw me a bone. Oh, why not take a screenshot? That's an even better idea! Weep! Technology. Let's see here. Now, even having a screenshot doesn't guarantee I'm not going to get ourselves terribly lost. Oh, sorry. I don't know what audio you're talking about, but I apologize. It's probably me getting close to the camera up here by accident when I was reaching for a pin. Okay, so we're here right now. We need to turn right. I mean, I guess we could just go back the way we came. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it a second time. Sorry. I was just lightly tapping it with my finger. I guess that is indeed where it lives. Alright, I think I got this. Ooh.
Ah, the water is rising higher.
Don't worry, we got this!
Stop jabbering. And keep your stunners above the water. We can't risk them getting shorted out.
Hang on, I'm gonna read this sign. Warning, don't drown! Next they'll put up a sign saying no diving. This sign means water hazard. Imagine that! The water is the most dangerous thing here, and yet this sign is the cutest of them all. Alright, so turn right, and then we'll turn right at our next right opportunity. And then it should be a straight shot down, right?
Here it is. This is the ladder we're looking for.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time.
There's a little exit like the one whenever you try to exit the game.
I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us.
I did it! It wasn't that
Those
hard
kids
after
probably
all.
can't keep that riot up much longer.
I think I know where we are. Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
Am I gonna have to shoot somebody? Hang on, I should save now that we're through here. There we go.
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
I really don't want to have to short circuit ROMs. I mean, Turing is right here.
No problem. We've all got stunners, and it'll make those bots fry.
Turing is right here, Decker!
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Turing. I'm with you, buddy.
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer.
Stop it, you guys! You're
Let's
upsetting
be
my
fair.
friend.
The truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner.
Yeah.
All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them. You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Oh man!
Lead the way. We're almost there.
Do I want to get myself caught and not shoot them just to see what happens? I mean, I know it'll get a game over, but I kind of want to see how it plays out. Oops. Oh, I saved over the wrong file. Oh, it's an arrow. I thought that was part of the scenery. I didn't even notice.
Oh, look, and that's a Malcolm Jr. model.
Cute!
They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us!
Take it down!
We've got more of them!
This is nuts! Whoa!
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm!
How many shots can I take before I die? Just wondering how durable Beckett is. He woke
Can't
up
let
Big
them
Daddy.
stop us. We've come too far.
Please don't lag at me now, game. I need to be able to.
Let's finish this!
Yeah! Oh, I'm dead. Rest in peace is me.
Are you okay?
You need to be more careful. That bot nearly took you out.
Have another go at it. It's not like we're in a hurry or anything.
That's the last of them. The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel, not too far from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two.
Yes.
At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Fair.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go.
Exciting.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off. We can't go any further in this direction. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us?
What am I? Oh, this? Okay.
Good work. Let's head in. None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The mainframe seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
Oh shit. Enjoy your lunch, Boogie. Lexi, are you okay?
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
We have to finish the mission? We have to go back and check on her. What do you want to do, gang? I think she would want us to finish the mission, probably. Oh wait, I did the wrong save set again, oh well. Finish the mission.
I agree. Lexi is a skilled combatant, and if we go back now, we'd be putting ourselves and the entire mission in jeopardy.
If a trained officer can't handle it, what's a journo gonna do? Very true.
However, we won't be able to contact Tomcat or the others until we reach the main control room. We'll just need to call her as soon as we can. But perhaps we should consider hiding first. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence.
I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Quiet mode. Okay. Lead the way.
This way. Someone's coming. Hide!
Hello? Turing? Are you there? I need help. No? Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are.
What?
Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Ah, well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming.
She did say get up to Decker and Droid, that's true.
She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking.
Such her vibes intensify.
I know, she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this.
Come get some, Decker!
I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty.
Understandable, my dear.
Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know?
Yeah, I can imagine being put in there as a lackey would get kind of tiring on you if that was what you were made to do.
So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way.
I like this
Lucky
music.
for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair.
Yeah, Decker's voice actor did a good job. Or does a good job, I should
And
say.
now the fun begins. So here's how this is going to work.
Yeah, good acting, good animation. Just top notch in general. I always thought your smile looked a little weird.
On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story.
This can't be any worse than Clock Tower. Or Aoni.
I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail. about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way.
Cool.
On your turn, you're going to run, maybe hide, perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right.
Yeah, shame we let him weaken our taser.
So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots, at most.
Oh lord, okay.
It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not.
Oh, come on, please don't make me have to make walls too.
If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but...
I saved not before this bit, but before when we first came down here, so we'd probably have to do a little bit again. Honestly, if it stops, like if we game over, it'll probably reset us back at the beginning of this bit. Oh, sorry, I touched this thing again. Sorry. I touched the mic. With my flailing arm gestures. Because that's what happened whenever we died in the other bit. It just reset us back at that point.
I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us,
This is tense,
he's ready to shoot.
but exciting.
Ready or not, here I come.
You take the lead.
Right.
Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
Is that already? Oh, is that already closed? I see. Bye, Joe. Have a good evening. You used multiple spots.
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity. But we had to act immediately.
I like that there's these two little lights inside of his face that flicker back and forth.
And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Oh hell, I don't remember which direction we were at.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is.
I already know,
Except he's dead,
jackass.
so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
Probably gonna bust through this one. Oh God. Get wrecked!
Run before he recovers. That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
It's a dead end! Where am I supposed to go? What? What?
Go, go, go!
We only have enough for 4 of those shots. Oh, I closed it? I thought I opened it. Shit.
We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting.
I know that. Oh, I opened it, I closed it. I thought I only had one chance to open it. I didn't realize that I was making my move that turn, so I was a fool and donked up my own thing. Anyway, he's gonna come busting right through there, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago. when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Let's move.
Boy, howdy. Beans. I'm gonna run out of shots and have to redo this whole bit, aren't I? This is gonna suck.
Let's get out of here. Go!
All because I couldn't understand how this minigame works.
He's just toying with us, and we only have one shot left.
Don't remind me! Can we reclose these? No? Okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks shit. Phew.
And hey, I'm getting what I want too.
I get it, but I'm not. I didn't get it until I was already wasted a shot, so.
Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you.
Okay.
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you. Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby, and he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability.
We're just playing
and
keep
all
away.
that. Remember? Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers!
So Flower made you, huh?
That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools. Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed.
Oh, that's right. Her mother made some unpleasant weapons.
Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure.
Leave her alone.
Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you.
You.
Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking.
That's a good pun, but in really poor taste.
And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue, and it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good. Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you?
Bitch, you don't know anything about me. I'm a journalist. I'm a mediocre journalist at best.
That's how I feel about murder.
Cool, we get it. Keep it easy. Keep it down, Turing.
I should have known from the start.
Turing, shh.
This is my fault.
Shh, Turing, it's okay. Don't calm down.
I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions.
Yeah, I mean, it was not the brightest of moves, but it's okay.
If only I hadn't been so careless.
It's not the time, baby. Really not the time. Okay. Thank God.
It wasn't always like this. I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way.
How'd that work?
But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support.
Oh, I see.
My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up.
I love
with
this.
promises of the
This-
old me. The old Wilson Decker.
I love the audio here. And I love the visuals, the glitching between them. Very, very cool.
So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull.
Oh no.
Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even kill yourself. Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so. You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired. I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense, pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know, she told my daughter that Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
That's dope. I don't know why I closed that one. He's just gonna go through one of these. Stupid. Christ. Okay. We're doing this then. I'm so close to killing to the end of this. Please.
Hurry! Get moving!
Please just leave me alone.
Oh no! Our zapper is out of charge!
Yeah, I know, Turing! Don't you think I know that? I mean, what are we going to do here? He's going to catch up to us. Hell.
I have an idea.
Okay, thank God.
Don't look at me like that. This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue.
Turing, are you going to do something stupid and reckless?
Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
Turing!
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy.
Turing!
Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi to...
It's over now.
Very good voice acting.
That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her Daddy's sorry.
Turing, your insides. They're outside.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me.
Turing, that little face.
Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but...
Turing.
Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed.
Turing.
I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Turing. Just hold on, Turing.
It'll be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter that you don't feel pain the same way. You must carry him like baby.
I knew what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself.
Turing.
We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
Of course, Turing, of course. I've got you, Turing. Let's do this. That was cool.
We're here.
Carry that baby bot!
So this is Big Blue.
Ooh, I like this version of the tune.
This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Don't make Turing nervous. Okay, just let me set you down.
Thank you. How about you? Are you ready?
I hope Tomcat's okay too. Are we ready, gang? Oh shit! I hit that one.
Honestly, me too.
It's okay. I wonder if we're doing the right thing.
There's no algorithm that could possibly estimate what the world will look like when we're done here. Ready whenever you are.
I didn't see the I accidentally clicked through by accident, so... Well, I guess saying accidentally, I don't need to say by accident, but... My finger slipped on the mouse, and so we picked the one that was like... I just wonder if I'm doing the right thing, or if we're doing the right thing. And Turing was like, yeah. Yeah, Turing got kind of banged up in our scuffle with Decker. Oh, too late, I already did. Sorry, Wari. You're wrong. I forgot that you left before that started. I remember that you left when we were down here, but I forgot that you left before That. Sorry. Sorry. Shh. Don't listen to me. Ignore all of that. Pretend I said nothing. I'm embarrassed. Sorry. The super core of Big Blue is massive and looming, a ticking time bomb on the fate of humanity. It takes a lot of power to be omnipresent. Big Blue certainly lives up to the hype. Beat the tampering to Turing. Too far to reach and too big to take home. This is where Turing can hook into Big Blue's interface.
That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely catch up. It was some good shit. Some primo voice work. Yeah, it looks like legs on a big round body. Big Blue online. Core ready. Ooh. Baller.
Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks.
Hey.
Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few, complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turing.
Oh, is this a video feed? A video call?
Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying, like, how do you know that Turing is damaged?
What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a
Turing,
military
you're gonna
brain
spoil it!
controlled android.
Gosh.
He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes. That Zen lady, the others. All those people who died. That was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tomcat, it's okay.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Let's fucking go!
Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turing. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that. Let's do this and push it across the mesh. And we can all go home. I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turing.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turn's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together. Engage and turn self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.1415926589779328462643383799926799.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back.
Ooh, this music.
Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turn. Focus on the sound of my voice.
This is so good.
Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Frank Turing.
Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
What's happening to Turing?
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep
Oh no, he's becoming Wikipedia.
Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something.
The distorted music and like the background and everything gives me a little, like just the overall ominous vibes, gives me a bit of a Giygas feel.
We can't stop now. Literally. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turn aware of what's happening. Get Turn to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together.
Think about painting, about Bob Ross.
You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turn talking.
Wear this until the very end, buddy. Isn't that why you came to me in the first place? Turn, when are you gonna show me your paintings? There we go.
I haven't, have I?
No.
I never did finish the last thing I was working on.
Talk to Turing like a plant.
Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment.
I'd love to see your paintings, Turing.
I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus. I can do this.
You can do it, Turing.
You're doing good, Turn. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
What now? Guess we could talk about Hayden. Remember Hayden? You've come too far to give up now.
Hayden. I'll never be
personal
able to
turn.
tell him about... Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades. So many things I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turn. Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turn. Every ROM is depending on you.
This isn't over until we found out the truth. It's where I would go, but I leave it to you. You think Fairlight? Alright, let's do it. More personal elements, that's true.
I'm almost certain of what he'll... Yannick Fairlight tendered his resignation from the board to Parallax today. His official statement cites his ailing health, but industry insiders suspect he was... due. But the real question is, what will Parallax look like under his control? We'll have to keep our eyes open. Leon Decker may have been acting of his own volition, or he may not have been. The leadership of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was decimated by the end of 2056. Reports at the time stated that infighting amongst the top-ranking generals account for the removal of so many officials. However, various conspiracy theorists have alleged a government-sanctioned assassination program reached the very heart of Pyongyang.
"60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
What about Sid and everyone else? If we fail, the deaths will be in vain. Names.
They're all... dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever... Bring them back.
Turing! 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 Oh, Christ.
No. No shit! Come on, you blue bastard! Stay with me! You hear? Stay...
I was worried that talking about that might be too much. I was worried. I went before it because it was named, so I was worried that reminding them of the deaths might be too much for him, and it was.
I'm getting fatal errors every time I try to reload their personality profile into their RAM. I don't... I'll try. No, that one...
But this is kind of exciting in and of itself.
This can't happen. Turn! Please. You've got to get out of there. Just get Turn home. I'll try to do something. There has to be a way. Find Lexi and get out of there before you get caught.
I have no idea if this game has multiple endings or not, because I'm playing it blind.
I failed them. I failed you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Probably before the fight with.
Please just let this be a bad dream.
Before the fight with, Decker. Because I think that was the last time it let us save. Failed on the last step. Womp womp.
Christmas morning dawns bitterly cold in Neo San Francisco, and the chill permeates your empty apartment. You watch the morning news with leaden spirits. You know that Big Blue is out there, set to launch on the mesh any day now.
Of course I want to try and get a successful ending.
Tomcat hasn't said a word to you since you parted ways. You sit around, waiting for their call, but you know Tomcat blames themselves for what happened. Turing may be gone forever, and you miss them terribly already.
$2064 has been a long year.
Everyone, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have been strong.
It's not as long as 2020, my guy! That's fair. Alright, let's see where it picks us back up off at. Yeah, I had a feeling it would drop us off right here.
Directory onto Turn's disk.
Alright, let's do it, let's do it!
Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay.
Hey.
Engage in Turn's self-modification.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be pretty brutal for them to make us go back and
Weird.
redo it from our old save again.
Is it supposed to?
Hey, buddy. Are you hungry? I'm gonna go feed him real quick. I think the answer is my instinct says.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back.
Instinct, huh? My instinct.
Either that or it's... Come on, Turn. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I think we were doing pretty good till that end.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and
I think
beyond.
we're on the right track.
They're having a kind of...
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like
okay.
a-
Shush.
There's gonna be a We have to keep Turn... Searching the mesh is better...
Tomcat, I need Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try. I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Okay, I was able to get Turn to focus on the present. Remind them of all, things important to them. Whatever you do.
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working. Perhaps it survived. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus. I can do this.
You're doing good, Turn. Just your systems are stabilizing.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like talking about Hayden's gonna bum him out, but I hope we get to see Turing's painting too. Let's see what happens.
Of course. Of course. You've shown amazing perseverance.
I like the one calling him Buddy.
And the numbers never tell the whole story. They didn't say how far we'd actually have to go, or how you would become a true friend.
Aww.
The trilby is traditionally made with rabbit hair felt, but... I'll see this through. I won't let you down.
Alright, things are calming down a little. The patching process is going well. Turn's self-modification algorithms are starting to work on my code.
I'm trying to hold on, Tomcat. But hurry! I don't know how much... A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. More of this I can take!
Keep talking. I think it's helping. Keep fighting, Turn. We need you. The world needs you.
This isn't over until we found out the truth.
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding... Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. But here we are, at the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We've got this.
Aren't you eager to pay Parallax back?
Justice seems so far away. And revenge is bittersweet. It is Horus when he riseth up with 2 heads, whereof the one beareth Ma'at, and the other wickedness. He bestoweth wickedness on him that worketh wickedness, and Ma'at on him that followeth after righteousness and truth. Parallax will get theirs, though, here and now. With or without me, Tomcat will make sure of it. busted for the brazen hack on Parallax's servers, Julian Thomas was reported as stating there was
Julian Thomas.
nothing to regret, and that Parallax would have to actually give a shit about protecting people's data if they didn't want this to happen again.
Julian Thomas.
Thomas's arraignment hearing is set for... I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
Tomcat! I mean, Turing.
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
Tomcat, are you crying?
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
I like that it's going off the screen.
Patching is almost complete. But Turin, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile. I can fix it, Turin, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Beckett prays from the bottom of their heart.
I don't think anything could keep the two of them out.
Hell yeah! Dudes gotta stick together, you know?
Oh,
Don't matter if you're a robot or what, we all got the same shit to deal with.
he's remembered.
Gotta grab destiny by the horns and make your own mark.
The trouble,
Turing!
but they might be the first friends I've had around my age. Well, not literally, but in development. I hope they're okay, but they're resourceful. I believe in them.
15 more seconds. We're almost there. Stay with us, Turin. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
Tomcat's always on your side, right?
Tomcat, I do trust you.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in our original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride.
Wait, you heard that?
So many secrets.
How did you hear that?
I still believe in you, though. I hope you'll do the same for me.
Turing.
Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies.
Done. Oh, it's done. Disengage and turn self-modification routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
I feel ill.
See? What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
excellent. Thank you for all of your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Oh, don't mention it, Turin. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly. Start and upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner.
Partner!
I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved, but numbers never tell the whole story, do they? None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed at our original objective. We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden. But I guess I found my own path.
Oh, buddy.
That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. But thank you.
You're welcome, Turin.
For being my friend, most of all.
You're especially welcome for that. Look at that smile! Look at that smile! Obi. Thank you, Turing.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete.
Come on, buddy, we're almost done. Keep quiet.
By morning, every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapiens.
Merry Christmas!
Identities. Santa came just on time for them, huh?
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be.
Oh no! I just realized.
Scared too.
Tara, I didn't mean to cut you off, Turing. I just realized that Totaro, I mean not Totaro, yeah, was it Totaro? The blogger, his ROM is gonna wake up and realize he's dead. Oh no, that's a terrible thing to wake up to. Sorry to kill the mood a bit, but I just realized that it kind of bumped me out.
Don't worry, Turin. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
And he'll have a gift from his dead owner, exactly!
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know that I'm ready for this.
We sure didn't call the police about it, no.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. We have your back. You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
We'll do our best, Tomcat. See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now. Wake me when we get home, please.
Home.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and parallax
Baby.
compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body
Look at our
as
plant.
ROMs
So
come to
beautiful.
life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings.
There's Turing on the page.
With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world.
That's true. Does our laptop come back to life yet?
Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
Now if you need a friend, I'll be there for you. But there's a couple things you must promise me to do. No half measures, no one-way streets. If it's yours, it's mine, it's yours. So we gotta keep the beat. Now let me tell you, baby, love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better. Love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. 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 We've gotta stick together, no matter what the weather. But my days are always sunny when we act
really
this
solid going,
way. The negative won't break up till you show 'em what you're made of. So we really can't stop running till we've had our say. Love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better. Love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always
Good job, Too Mellow.
Yeah, we all just need a little love like a rom-com. A little sugar in a cup like a bonbon. I just wanna get along, what's the problem? If you wanna go and do me wrong, I'll be long gone. Yeah, I made a lot of friends and enemies. In this town, I got burned like calories. So every time I access memories, thinking about you like that's my centerpiece. That's right, you my best friend. And I think you kinda fly like the X-Wing. So if anybody hurt you, I test them, flexing. Oh, my muscle like the X-Men. So you should love me better, and treat me better, The stormy weather, it's a big team effort. So please keep stepping, yeah, but don't be tripping. Yeah, you should make feats happen. When love is deep, it's a
Baker.
Now that I see the truth, it's always there for me. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I see the truth, it's always there for me. I've got to be free.
That's so gay. Take it.
Now that I see the truth, it's always there for me. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I see the truth, it's always there for me.
Please help your local animal rescue. Aww. It's long, but I think it's all right. I don't mind it. It synced up pretty well with the music. Damn, that was a good game. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Endless Christmas! Endless Christmas! Christmas Day EX! Merry Christmas!
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Was I out that long?
Yes. That much waiting wears on a ROM, but forget about that.
I like that it sounds like sleigh bells in the background of the music now.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, the little ornaments. Merry Christmas, Terry.
I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift in the spirit of the season.
Aw, Turing.
It's one of my older paintings, but Hayden seemed rather fond of it.
We get to see Turing's paintings! I love it.
Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by. I managed to grab it from the apartment while you were sleeping. I know these past few days since our initial meeting have been stressful, so I wanted to make sure you got your healthy, normal human rest cycles completed efficiently.
I slept for 16 hours, Turing. That's not normal health. That's not normal, but...
Oh, don't worry. I know you haven't had time, so I don't expect anything in return. But yes, I thought it would be nice for you to have it.
Thank you, Turing. I love it.
Excellent. I'll try to find a place for it on the wall. Well, I suppose you still have plenty of work to do, Writing and whatnot.
My computer's still broken, Turing.
I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again.
Oh,
Happy
sweet.
doesn't seem to hold anything against me.
Excellent.
I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly awakened ROMs, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Perhaps I'll go out for a walk.
Will somebody ever fix that scene? That's a good question. May I join?
Of course. It is Christmas Day after all. I think we can forgive ourselves for a little procrastination. We can also check in on the group at Golden Gate Park at least. Let's go! The city awaits!
Oh man, there's so many places we can go! Oh, maybe Turing will finally let me ride on the merry-go-round, whatever it was.
Ah, yes. I found the time to go pick up a small festive tree for your apartment, and even managed to make ornaments for it myself. There's Tomcat, Jess, Lexi, and me. I'd like to try and get us all together sometime soon.
The little Turing one is wearing a Santa cap, it looks like. Is that really how Turing sees their own face? We were asleep for 16 hours! Turing had plenty of time! The tree is fake, but the ornaments feel well made and sturdy, as much as beads can. They're made out of beads?!
I've never felt more inspired. I know exactly what I'll be painting next.
Hugs?
You can explore my functions later.
No, hugs now! Hugs.
We can hug some more later too, if that's what you want to do.
Yes. And yeah, Wilty's been sparkling for a while now. After repairing Turing first, Tomcat tried their hand at fixing Lappy, and thanks to them, things are working as normal. Get out of here, Flux! Oh god. It's getting late. I want to see all these bonus things. I guess we could do a stream next time where we, go check out the bonus things, because I'm sure that there are going to be lots to look at. There are many new places to go see. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. There are so many spots to go look at. And places we haven't even been before. So, what do you think, gang? You want to visit the kids? We could do that, then we'll call it a night. Hit? What? What is it? What just happened there? What? 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 Does it not want me to go in that order? Did I break it? Did I just... Are we in some sort of time loop? Apparently so. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool. I mean, it does say Endless Christmas, but apparently, I think I did break it, yes. I broke the bonus content. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a sign that the game wants me to stop here. We'll do the bonus content next time, and then maybe do something else. I guess. I mean, I don't know. But, thanks so much for joining me, gang. This has been a wonderful game. Please take care, have a wonderful week. Mom wanted me to tell you all hello and that she hopes you're doing well. You can check out the next episode by clicking that video there at the top right. Or you can check out some more stuff you might like at the bottom right. And subscribe over there on the left. Click the little Tintabro. It was a good game. Great jams, good characters, excellent pixel art. Just a fun little romp all around. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much for attending and for enjoying it. I hope we had a good time. Thanks so much to Midboss for making it. I look forward to seeing the next one. Good night, everyone. Take care.